Welcome back to Avalon and Ninth. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I hope you're all doing well. What is this? This is week 50 of 52 weeks of Halloween. And if you watched last week's video, this was obviously a little fitting. Towards the end, I was talking about Planner Pixie and Randy, and sure enough, we roll into this video, and well, this is a kit by Planner Pixie. In fact, I think this was one of her printable kits. In fact, I'm pretty dang positive this was one of her printable kits because I bought a few of them, and then printed it out on my paper and went to cutting. That I had somewhere, and then when I was like organizing, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's right, I ordered these kits from Planner Pixie. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this. So yeah, anyways, I'm just getting started here. Story time. Just kidding, I don't have any stories. I guess the story would be, this video is not going fast enough for me to go. Like, it's really, really slow compared to like the sped up ones of some of the last. Like, this is sped up, but it's not sped up as fast. Okay. Story time. We'll find a story. I've got to have a story somewhere. Oh, look, the nails are the same. I told you, you guys. This go around, they stayed really, really well. Although by this point, I did have to start filing some of the edges because some of it would chip off and it would snag and things like that. Oh, here's the story time. So I'm an absolutely brilliant person that I don't pay attention to everything in the kit. I'm just so used to having to pull out my date dots that I didn't pay attention to the fact that I cut the sheet that had the date dots or the date numbers on it. Yeah, go me. Like, anyways. And I realize this when I go to grab the glitter headers, and I'm like, oh. And of course, I'm not going to pull those off because sometimes this sticker paper sticks, and so yeah, it is what it is. But anyways, so back to the nails. I'd have to file off some edges because they were kind of snagging on things, and the last thing I want to do is snag on something and rip a nail down where it really hurts. That sucks when that happens. So, but as I said in a few videos back, I need to get my act together, and I need to either like paint my nails, or I need to do another set of dip nails or something, because we're struggling here. The nail factor's struggling. Me and my tiny nail beds. Okay, like, guys, seriously, this is like the most horrible part of like doing voiceovers is this stuff that happens over and over again. The bottom washi, the glitter headers, the first full box on there, the date covers, all of that, because it's like, can we just get to the plans? So I'm struggling. I'm sure I had a story. I know I had a story, but I can't remember any of it, except for the fact that I'm blown away by how this project is done and everybody else who's jumping onto it, like, blown away. So, like, thank you for jumping onto something that has been amazing and kicking my butt into gear for me to finish and get my other one started. So, without further ado, we're jumping into the plans finally for this week. But this video goes so slow, so I'll probably just tangent off. Oh, here it is, you guys. Okay, so 3 videos ago, I think, I'd made mention of this character sticker right here, and that I had like 3 or 4 left or something like that, but I knew that I had emptied the sheet. Here's where I emptied the sheet. I emptied the sheet in this video because I don't pay attention to myself half the time on this camera because I'm looking down at my planner that's right here so that I know what the heck I'm talking about, like, that I can see before I lay it down so I know what I'm talking about, but I still tangent off. Oh my gosh, I'm a crazy person. All right, so time for work on Monday because that's, still reeling from the Black Friday sale, having to get those orders out. Sticker from Fox and Cactus. All right, full box. Grab the little 3-spot checklist, which, okay, if you guys have not used 3-spot checklists, go use 3-spot checklists. They are amazing. They are just absolutely amazing. They're the perfect space for you to do your top 3. And that's really what you should be, your checklist should be, is your top 3 things you have to get done. And then the rest of your to-dos are things that can be stuff that moves anyways. Okay, I'm going off. All right. Monday's to-do list was to list out the gift cards, because I had people asking about gift cards, work on orders, and work on bundles. And then the kids had Taekwondo that evening. Sticker was from Bobomon Stickers Co. Tuesday, full box up at the top. I'm not really varying from my normal way of how I like to put my full boxes. It makes me happy. But yeah. Second born kid and I had eye appointments that day at 10:30. It took forever. By the time we finally got to be seen was closer to 12. That annoys me. But we got our new prescriptions so we can get new glasses, so I'm happy for that, and had these little eyeglass emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then our eyeglass appointment, or our eye appointment, was right next door to Costco, so I was like, oh, we're running to Costco, and we ran to Costco. What did I get at Costco? Oh my gosh, I don't remember what we got at Costco. I remember getting some things, and I remember we were looking at some Christmas gifts, and I was looking for something very, very specific, but they didn't have it. But my second born was like, this is crazy. There's so many people here. He's not a fan of crowds either. So anyways, then I came home. Oh, I remember what it was. I was looking specifically for these digital picture frames that I'd seen there. And I wanted to get one for my mom and dad, and then one for my grandmother for Christmas this year. And I'd seen them there at Costco, and then I came home and I did research on a couple of them. And then I went back to Costco that day, and they didn't have them. So I had to come home, and I had to order them online. And then I got to ship them to each of their places. So that was brilliant. I didn't have to go stand in line to ship stuff off. That sticker was from Happy Dye. It totally doesn't match any of this theme going on here, but I don't care. That evening, Tuesday evening, I jumped into the bathtub and was reading. Like I said, needed to get Harry Potter 7 done. So, yeah. Wednesday, important things that needed to be done. Print, cut, and package. That's exactly how it needed to go. Print it first, cut it second, package it up. That's right. That's how we do it. Wednesday evening was dance class for Little Miss. And so the week before, we had Zoom dance classes. This was back at it. They've already done their recital, so they're just really just doing technique and just keeping them busy until the holidays. So use that sticker from Joy of Planning. Actually, really none of the stickers besides the ones on Monday really match this kit very well. So and it is what it is. On Wednesday, this was stripe testing week. The boys had passed stripe testing on Monday, so I gave them to the 2 younger boys the decision to go on Wednesday, and they chose not to, so only my oldest went to Taekwondo. That sticker is courtesy of Bobomon Stickers Co. On Thursday, full box up at the top. Don't know what's taking me so long to move on to the next stuff. Like I said, this video got done so quickly. I was on the ball. I just knew what I needed to write, how I needed to write it, what I wanted to do, so that when I sped it up here for the voiceover, I was like, oh, I can't have a 10-minute planning video. That's kind of crazy. So I had to slow down the speed some. Horrible. I know. I'm horrible. Yeah. Anyways, dance class again for Little Miss, and a Coffee Monsters emoji there. Like I said, doesn't match. Do I have anything else? I have one more sticker that I'm going to place down here, and it's going to be on Friday, that kind of matches this whole thing going on. So I decided to take some of the washi strips, because there was just, I worked on orders all day long. It was working on orders and then taking my daughter to dance class. There was nothing else in there. So because my busiest time of the year is November through December, that becomes our quote unquote part of our summer break. We take a very, very small summer break in the summer. Our longer break is during this time frame. So my kids are not in school during this time frame. So I am working on orders. Literally, that's just what I'm doing. From the minute I get up to the minute I have to leave for somebody, or I'm just like dead, or my machines are messing up. I mean, if machines are messing up, yeah. Anyways, that sticker is from Happy Dia. I use that same sticker on Friday for Happy Dia because that's all I'm doing is work on orders, all of that. But by this point in the evening time, I'm needing some like downtime. Looking at computer screens, even to like get cutters going and all that stuff is not exciting for the eyes. It does hurt. So we decided to binge watch some episodes of Bones on Hulu. Normally when I'm cutting, I like to watch old shows that I've already watched. That way I don't miss anything, and I don't really get too distracted. And my kids saw me watching Bones once, and they all just kind of flocked to my computer screen, and so we've decided to start watching it together as a family, and they're fascinated with it. Anyways, here's the other sticker that I said that matches this kit much better than any of the others, and it is from Fox and Cactus. Went ahead and put the double box down there to mark, and then glitter headers, of course. And yeah, what do I do next? Do I put the weekend banner down, or do I do something different? Nope, I go here. I think I go, whoa, I gotta put the weekend banner down before I went too far. So, because it is a bigger weekend banner, and I didn't really want to cover up that washing down at the bottom, which is sometimes what I do. On Saturday, we had to clean the schoolroom, all of our bedrooms, and the landing area. Those were the main things that needed to be done that day. Kids got the other stuff done of their chores earlier that day. They have chores that they have to get done every single day, regardless. And then there's other things that are cleaned every couple of days or once a week type thing. So had to work on emails, and then I worked on submitting my paperwork to structure my business from a sole proprietor to an LLC, and worked with my accountant, and then needed to go to Walmart for a Walmart run, probably for, once again, ready, say it with me, eggs. I feel like there's going to be some like inside jokes that start happening around Walmart and eggs, but I could be totally mistaken. But whatever, it is what it is. But at least for this week when I'm doing these voiceovers, it's eggs. Walmart run is eggs. So yeah. On Sunday the 13th, ended up working on the business items, and then had a Zoom call that day for church. This one that's happening at 1600 is now officially over. So both those stickers are from Happy Dia. So I will no longer be having any Sunday Zoom calls. Do I have one more? I think I have one more, but that I don't remember exactly because it's not in front of me. So anyways, yeah. Moving on to the sidebar. Yeah, I don't have any more Zoom calls. Okay, that was the last one. Buy this. Needed to buy eyeglasses. So I had my eyes checked on Tuesday and needed to buy eyeglasses. They're still not here. Needed to buy picture frames for the Christmas gifts for my grandma and my parents. And then, of course, eggs. Like I said, needed to buy eggs that week. Whenever it was going to happen, it was going to happen. And it happened on what? Saturday? That's when it happened. Put down some habit trackers to read. I ended up reading on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday that week. And then work was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like physical, like order work. there's always work to be done. So the weekend stuff is not stuff that I would actually classify as work. And then I put that last full box down. I white this area out and then have no idea what I'm going to put in that area. So I just leave it blank. And yes, I did run out of Tombow there. So that's what I have for you. That is week 50 of 52 weeks of Halloween. We have 2 more weeks to go, and they will be coming up after this. I hope you guys have been enjoying this, and I will see you guys next time. Okay? Bye.